Hey y'all, Sam51 here, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some Xerxes, King of Kings, as the Mauryans. And we were just rerolling a couple of save files for start locations, and we saw this. Pretty good location. We've got, looks like, some rough tiles, and a wonder, looks like, right here. A natural wonder, which is pretty awesome. Super exciting for that. We also got camels, which is nice. I'd love to try to get, what is it? The Abbasid unlocked for our exploration era. And so that's 1/3 of the way there. But anyway, let's go ahead and, let's see, get started with settling. Could settle here. I think I'd rather settle a little bit closer. That way I can capture two of these tiles right over here. I think it's also going to position me a little bit better because I'm a little away from the coast. I have more areas to expand, stuff like that. Yeah, I do like that. So let's move right here. We're going to lose a turn of production, but that's okay. Next turn, we're going to go ahead and get it. We'll go ahead and take these points as well. We're going to go ahead and found our city here in this first location. Starting off with scouts as always. Let's see, we're pretty close to the northern ice wall, so I think I'm going to start exploring down to the south. Excuse me, probably the southeast first, and then the southwest. Immediately get one of these. Get 100 gold for 75 damage. I don't think that's worth it, so we're just going to take the happiness. Sweet, we can grow our city. I want to start getting out here in this direction as fast as possible, and I do want to get some mines online, so let's go ahead. We'll take this tile right here. That's weird, I guess it's not popping up saying that we have seen the natural wonder yet, even though we obviously have. Anyway, we're just going to keep going down here to the southwest, I think. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, so we do have enough for a brickyard start. Let's see, we'll choose that. We'll continue going more scouts. Do we go for like a total of 4 maybe? No, we'll go with 3. 3 is usually a good amount. Sorry about that, just got a message for from a guy who's going to be doing some work for us soon. Ooh, okay, so we've got an extra resource right here, which is pretty awesome. So 4 resources, not bad. Probably science here, wonder here, culture here. Because I think these count as mountains. Yeah. Two adjacent rural tiles, so cool, we're going to have one here, that's pretty nice. Looks like one like a little bit of a peninsula, maybe. At least right here. Hopefully that means that there's no one behind us, which means we have free area to kind of expand around to. Like, that'd be pretty nice. We've got that down there, we're going to start making our way over there. So there's an aggressive city-state Olmec down here somewhere. Going to do this. It's not going to reveal much for us, but it will at least reveal some. Sweet, there's our second scout. Now we'll start exploring out over here in this direction. Gain 1 population near settlement. Or 20 food. Which is going to be better for us? How much food we're making per turn? 5. So that's going to eliminate 4 turns. I think it's... Oh, we can grow now. So we'll go ahead and choose that tile. That's going to provide extra culture for us. But I do think we are going to want to start expanding. Not expanding, sorry. we want to get as much population as possible, as quickly as possible. We do also want to focus on culture as quickly too, but I think we're good with this right now. So we can get extra science too, which is going to be huge. This will provide us more production, which is nice. We do need more growth though. I think we get one of these and start working our way over here just to get some growth tiles. More growth from fishing, so that's probably going to be pretty good for us as well. Let's see if that expands us out there towards the salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rough tiles. That's pretty nice, actually. Move you there. Move you over here. We can move one and then scout gypsum over here. That's pretty nice. 16 turns because we're growing so slowly. More camels over here. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I definitely have a city location over here. Are these? No, these are from different people. Hanek and Olmec. So we got 2 aggressive cities down here.
All are made.
Ran into one of them here, which sucks. But not much we can really do about that. Yeah, there's definitely slow growth in this city over here. Definitely need to start, excuse me, looking at changing that up a little bit. Cool. After this, we can go ahead and get working on a brickyard. I think a brickyard here is going to be pretty good. Yeah. Or a brickyard out here. Decisions. So we get a brickyard out here. We know we're going to want to get a monument like right here. Though as long as we work on this tile, we can probably delay a monument for a little bit. We know we want to get a fishing yard up and running. So actually, I take that back. This might be the better spot for it. Let's just go with that for right now. Because this is probably going to be good as another wonder. Well, actually, if we put a second science building here, it's going to be 2 all around. So yeah, I think that is the better choice. Sweet, we're going to send you down there. I guess you're going up here now, Mr. Scout. This is interesting. We seem to be a little secluded from a lot of people. We have to scan. Yeah, coastal. Maybe a little bit of a dead end this direction, which is interesting. Next turn, we are going to get our unit out pretty late. Cool, we found this, but nothing else, which means there's probably civilization over here. So forward settling, we're probably going to want to look to settle over here in this direction. Yeah, this is interesting. We're pretty secluded, which is kind of nice. We met Egypt somewhere. I have no idea where we met them at. So move you here. Get extra culture, which is going to be nice. Work towards mysticism. Choose a government. We can go for wonders, or culture. We can go for science. I think we go for the culture here. Usually always go for the culture. Culture's pretty nice. Just scan here real quick just to see if it's even worthwhile. Cool, so we could probably have this scout take care of all the way up here, and we're going to start sending the scout down to the south in order to check out this area. See, it looks like we have a lot of space back here in order to expand to. We got a second camels over here, which means we're just hunting for one more camel location as well. Maester's going to get a monument up and running really quickly. Sealing's going to help with our growth. We will need growth, so I think we go masonry next. So Vash is there. There's more down here. We should probably start swinging over here to the west, checking out that area. Command units. Yep, you're just coming down here now. Okay, a science estate over here. That's going to be nice. Still have no idea where Egypt is. 30 turns bigger is going to be done. Yeah, we're really slow on getting settlers out right now. You scared Cody, honey. That's funny. Oh, my wife just scared her dog. Yeah, let's get the extra production. Then we level up and we can go ahead and get an next settler out. We'll start working on settlers. 4 turns, nice. We definitely want to start settling over here in this direction, because we know that's where people are. We're going to set up a little bit just to scout out this to make sure we got this whole area taken care of. We're going to keep sending you down. Over here, scan out. There's gypsum down here too, nice. Some over here is probably going to be where we want to settle. Maybe like even right here. So we get the gypsum and the camels and can grow. If we settle right here, we can still get the gypsum and the camels. It's going to be a little slow though, so yeah, I think somewhere right around here it's going to be where we're going to want to settle. Looking at this outlook, yeah, it is probably going to be best if we put a city center here. City center, something like right around here would probably be pretty nice. If we did something like this, and then something like this, that might work. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. We'll see how it changes the more we explore. But like that seems to make a lot of sense to me. So here we can get influence or food and production. We want the food and production, I think. It's just going to get our settler out faster. Yeah, we've got some nice locations down here. We want to keep making settlers. We could always settle up here. Maybe that might be the best way to go about it. Actually, if we settle somewhere like up here, going to get access to all those tiles, which means we could then settle somewhere like right where like Kalchen is. We're going to get access to a lot of these. It's going to be near coastal. It's going to be good for exploration era. Got a nice production right here. Nice science building right here. We're eliminating a lot of our rough tiles if we do that. Like brickyard, science, science, wonder. That could be good. And potentially like wonder here, wonder here. Yes, I think we do want to take out Kalchen as fast as we can, because that's definitely going to be a city. We'll keep checking over here in the instructions to see if there's a good city over here. So cool, let's delete those two. Let's delete this. Yeah, so we could settle right here. Or right here. Why not settle right here? We have ninth growth. Ways to get good production out here. Like monument science. Wonder. And then we could do like science here. Or science here. Yeah, we need to get this figured out right now. In terms of where we're going to want to settle. I think this is going to be pretty good, actually. So right there, settling somewhere in here is going to be really nice too. But we also have a settlement over here. Maybe a settlement down here. Yeah, there's just not enough information, really. Because we're so cramped here. This might not actually be as good of a start as I thought. It kind of makes me want to reroll. Like, it's nice that we're secluded, but... yeah, this is very tiny. I think I'm going to save it because this is an interesting start just with the natural wonder so close and 2 camels. But I don't think I particularly care for it. Cool, so just go through and reselect everything again real quick. And that's weird. I've never seen a Continents Plus map where it's really, really skinny like that. Like, that seemed very abnormal, I guess. We chose Groma, and you. Continue. Antiquity. We chose the Mauryans. Yep, standard Continents Plus. We did that. I like moderate, so let's go with moderate and launch.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Begin game. This is an interesting start. Huh. Got 1, 2. Let's see. How many rough tiles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is enough for a rough start. Let's see. We've got a +2 monument there. We've got like +2 science here and here, which means we could put a wonder here. We're going to boost both of those into like a +3. We could do a wonder, like some sort of regular growth over here in this direction in order to get that. Maybe place something right here and then bounce it out with a warehouse tile, but this could still be a nice like +1 potentially. We'll also settle here 1, 2, 3. That could be a really nice one as well. Okay, I think we've got some pretty good options. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's start off here. Once again near the northern ice wall. Hopefully it's not something very weird like it was last time with how the continent was developed. Again, let's work on multiple scouts. So next turn we're going to move you here first and then scout. So there's something over here, but you didn't reveal anything else except for up to the north. That's interesting. Choose technology. We got enough for a rough start. Pottery. So we'll move you down here. Can grow this city. This isn't the best, but we're going to bump this eventually, so I think we choose here first. Yeah, so we got another +2 up here, which I think works out pretty well. Cool command units. We can get this, gold or happiness. I think we take the gold here. We're going to start moving you off to the east. Next one, we're going to start sending out here to the southwest, and then we can start exploring to the north. Should we reveal that? Looks like there's another little wonder down here. Might be worthwhile actually to go get that next. Let me go here, so we take 2 turns to get over here. Looks like this is coastal. Interesting. Here are the Scythians. I hope that's... No, which means there's 2 aggressive city-states near us, which is not great, but it could also be worse. They've got more rough tiles out there. That's pretty nice. Next turn, yep, we're just going to start going down here slowly in this direction. Of course you block the tile we want to get on. But this means there's a friendly city-state down here, which is very nice. Do we want the food or do we want the culture? Food will eat up 6 turns. Culture gets us closer. We haven't really found a great settlement location yet, so I think we take the culture. Cool, we're going over here next. Going towards mysticism. Government, we want classical republic here, I think. Social policy will take the extra culture. Once again, just try to get there as fast as possible. I guess we continue on the coastline here. I think we move over 1 here, then scan. It's going to take too long to send the scout back. It's better just to keep pressing this direction than sending this guy out here. Sweet. Animal husbandry next. I'm just going to keep heading down here in this direction where it's got another city-state that we can see. So we'll probably move here to scout that out, then down here. Or move here, then scan. Actually, here then scan's probably going to be better. I think it's going to reveal a little bit more information for us.
The tourist should get another
We
lens.
found Uluru.
See straight inside.
There's a whole bunch of rubies over here. And dates. So over here might be a really nice place to settle. We'll keep going over here, but that's the second aggressive city-state. Next turn, Rome. Rome's over here to our north? Or they're to our west? I'm not sure, they're somewhere around here. That's interesting for us, though. There's Taruga, your friendly, and we found the Oxum. We'll play nice. Yeah, because you're right there. I mean, you're pretty far away, so you're not going to be as big a factor. Rome, I'm a little worried about Rome. Cool, Brickyard, we're not going to place it down here. We're going to do that to bump the population out. We can now reassign the population. We'll get the cotton, which is going to be great for us. Because of all this, we might need to prioritize settling over here next. A lot of rough tiles. This could be a good city, potentially. Yeah, somewhere over here. We'll just accept. Same for you, Rome. Okay, well, if you're there, we're going to start coming across with you. We've got our next scout. We have to send him up here to the northwest. We don't have a choice anymore. Is there a mountain range blocking everything off? There might be a mountain range blocking everything off. No secondary camels, which kind of sucks. Because we want to find 2 more. Probably send you up there. Start swinging you around this direction. Because there is some stuff over here. I think that one just disappeared. Showing tracks over here, so Rome's probably off to our northeast then, if I had to guess. Please don't be super close to the capital. The capital's super close. That means we need to settle, like, right over here. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. Scan just to reveal more. Yeah, there's more goody huts down there. There's camels down here, but that's too close. Or that's too far away for us to actually be able to settle. Reveal that. Macha Puchare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could settle here, but that's pretty far. And that will piss off Oxum. got here, we can get the camels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's a possibility. Oh, I should have moved 2 tiles. That was a mistake. That was a mistake to do that. Well, we can't quite settle where we wanted to. We could to get the camels. Yeah, this is a big mountain range. This just creates so much separation, though.
The cage.
Culture and happiness. Choose technology. Masonry would be the next one. Holy crap, there's so many. Yeah, there's no way we can get out here to this. Not with how bunched up everything is. We still haven't found Rome yet either. Which is a little insane, actually. Okay, there's camels over here. It's +2 camels. If we settle here, we can get these camels and 2 of them. We got a pretty nice defense. That eats up a very nice tile, though. There's no way we can really grow out or expand. Damn. Yeah, we might just settle here and miss out on that wonder. That could be a possibility. This guy's checking over here. Should start swinging down to the south.
There is another well.
Discipline next. Choose Pantheon. Yep, the good ones are gone. We want stone circles. And what do we want for a second one? Also production of fishing boats? No, we don't have fishing boats. So it looks like Rome is up over here. We've already settled our second city. I mean, this could be really nice still. God of the Sun, that might be the best way to go, huh? Or just go for this for the... I think we just go for God of Wisdom. So we sell somewhere like right here. So right here. So here we can get the mangoes here. Settling here. Could be a possibility, but we're definitely gonna have to take you out. I know there's a potential settlement over here in this direction. You're coming down here to the south. Yeah, we'll take more culture still. Wait, why do we have to repair something already? Oh, the dust storm. Let's get rid of that. Let's not repair you. Instead, let's... of spots for farms, so let's plop the granary down here. I'm gonna start swinging around this direction. Yeah, so Rome's got to be somewhere over here. So Rome's... Cody, it's okay. Rome is in a weird spot here. This is forcing me to purchase a slinger here. Choose celebration, more culture. Happiness or 50 gold. We'll take the happiness, I think. I mean, this is interesting, but... Cool. Choose production. We need to start getting our settlers out now. Jeez, we've got such a slow start. Turn 25, we don't have a single settler out yet. Yeah, I'm feeling like what the heck is... I don't know, these past two games have been such a very weird continent layout. Yeah, we're definitely going to be rerolling this one, I think. I just want to kind of see what's up a little bit more, though. Can I, I'm gonna see if I can't have it set where I just lose here. Because I think that'd be pretty freaking funny. I'm curious. Will you take it if you see it's open like that? I think it'd be pretty funny if you did. Yep. Cool.
The mountain, ageless.
I don't think I've ever seen the
no
lose
longer
screen
bore
before.
Maurya's name. Still, its shadow revealed the breadth of the Empire's ambition.
That's pretty cool. Is like that for all Antiquity era ones, or is it just for this one? That's funny, though. Oh man, that's too funny. Okay, well that's cool. We got a chance to see that. Roma, Antiquaria, mechanism will continue. There we go. The Maurya. Diety standard continents plus standard. lunch.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Let's go. Xerxes of Maurya in this case. Holy crap. What is the start? 2 camels and gypsum? Four, that's technically enough for a rough start. Holy crap. I mean, this is a little insane. I'm very surprised about this. Okay. Are we near the south and north? We're near the north again. Start sending you this direction. Yeah, I've got enough for a rough start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do have enough. It's going to take a hot minute, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess let's go for pottery first. Be checking out in this direction, but that's alright. Found a couple. Probably get this, then swing down, I think. Or no, we just start going down, I think. So we need to think about this a little strategically. We know I want this to be a wonder because it's going to be a plus science building. This is probably going to be... Or make this a wonder because we got a +2 science here. We got a +2 culture here. Yeah, so culture, science, science. I think I like that. Let's put some of these map pins in. So we got culture. Culture. Science, wonder, wonder. I think I really like this setup right here. Let's maybe expand out here, put our warehouse and stuff like that, and go out this direction. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yes, honey? No. Cool, yep, let's just start expanding out this direction. Because we want to save these tiles for wonders. We're not going to get a culture building soon, so we can go ahead and place it right here. And we'll send you over here, it looks like. you here. We'll take culture, I think. Next turn. Cool. He can start going down here to the south again. You can start heading out over here to this one. Let's see, we'll pick that. Not ideal, but it's going to get us close to the gypsum so we can get the gypsum online. Okie dokie. Move here, then we'll scout real quick. We found Napoleon already. Let's try to be friendly with them. Probably going to go to war. And that means also we need to start looking to settle over here in this direction as soon as possible. Probably down here. Because we settle here, we can block off the entranceway over here. What, maybe settle right here? No. Man, this is awkward. Probably settle somewhere like right here. So we can get the +2, we can block that off. Actually, I think I really do like that. Ah, it's not ideal, but if we do this... 1, 2, 3. If we settle here, we can get a +2 science, +2 culture, or we settle. Should we settle right here? We can get +2 science, +2 culture. Maybe somewhere wrapped around like that. I think we'll think about that for right now. You're close to.
Friedrich II. Hoch erfreut, euch kennenzulernen.
Okay, Friedrich is close and over here. I think I'm still gonna... Yeah, we'll send you this way to get that. Since we lost out on that one. So do want to find that last camel. We'll just accept. That means I do want to be sending you this direction to just start exploring real quick. See, there's a better forest settling location over there. There is camels right here, so we do want to settle over here in this direction. That's going to piss off Roma. Something we didn't want to do, but I don't think there's any avoiding that now. Mysticism first. Choose classical republic. Get extra charisma or culture, not charisma. Why did we do that? We shouldn't have done that. I think it's better to swing this guy up and around this direction. Which means we might settle over here then instead of over here. There's a potential for that.
All.
You are checking out down here, Mr. Scout. Animal husbandry, 6 turns. Brickyard gets done in 8. We can put it down right here, right? Yes, we can. See, we can grow. We'll get the gypsum real quick. That's a dead end. Okay. Well, we'll start wrapping you around, come down here, which means settling over here might be a good potential. And shifting this city over here is probably going to be pretty good then, based on all that. Let's prioritize getting this first, then we can scout it over here. But we do want to settle over here as soon as we can. start sending you over here in this direction. He's gonna be angry at us, but I don't want him to be settling closer to us. So yeah, based on all this, if we settle here instead, we can have a nice culture right here. Ah, that's gonna block off some camel distance, which means maybe we settle right here and then like right over here. That might be the way we have to go about it. I don't know, again, we just need a little bit more information. Something over here is definitely a potential. I think move here and then scan. Yep, here and then scan. I mean, this is interesting. We might have to settle here or here. We get a nice science here, nice science here, nice culture here. We want the camels. I think we settle here. And over here, where do we settle? Because we don't want to take away too many of their tiles over here. So they're already gone. So we could settle here. So if we settle here and then expand outwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we block off a lot of that. We might just need to settle in a place where there's not a bunch of extra happiness. So if we settle right here, +2 science, +2 culture, +2 culture. Yeah, something like this, I think. We definitely want to get out here as fast as possible because he's going to want to settle in this direction. And we want the camels. So we're going to piss off both of them, unfortunately, with this. But I don't think there's any way to get around that. Start sending you down here to the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So you're only going to piss him off. You're only going to piss him off. Until we start finding other cities. Ooh, a little further down here might be pretty good, actually. Like something right here. Might be good. I think we're just going to be testing out maybe a bunch of these different saves because, again, this is just very skinny and tight. It's amazing that we have 2 camels here. But it also feels like there's like no space, which sucks. Found Charlemagne.
Ich bin Carolus. Charlemagne
He's
geheißen.
too far away, so we don't need to worry about him. In that sense, but we do need to secure these 2 channels. I think settling here and then expanding outwards, probably the way to go. Ah, jeez, there's so many mountain tiles that cause so many issues here. Oh, no, we wanted to definitely swap over here to you.
There is an...
Discipline, definitely need discipline. Let's just summon circles and God of Wisdom again. Neutral grading, you're too far away.
Augustus.
We're just doing that one movement. Yeah, look, he's already... Huh. Jeez. Yeah, why are we on such skinny continents for this? Still. Alright, let's see if we can't get her settled out over here. And then I think we're gonna call it for, we're not call it for right now, but try a different, map seed. And then maybe save this one, because this one is really interesting, because we know we have whatchamacallit guaranteed. Whatever that exploration civ is. We know that's guaranteed. think he's already trying to send troops over here to fight me. Which is wild if that's the case. But you look at how cramped we are in this area, like... I feel like this... I don't know why we're spawning in such a small continent like this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save... Kings and 3 camels. And we're gonna try to restart and see what a couple more of these starts look like.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can
It's really weird
Maurya,
though, I've never seen continents
hardy
that
as the
skinny before.
Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Like non-continents plus.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Nope, still restarting. Yeah, I only got about like a little less than an hour to play, so I'm gonna go ahead and
The path to
just do some
glory
rerolls, see if we can't find
requires
any
the
pretty good
guidance
starts.
of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world? The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
This could be an interesting start. I think we'll reroll it anyway.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Holy crap. That's a +3. It's not often that you see. I mean, actually, with this new update, I've been seeing it a lot more often.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world? The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
I mean, this seems like a pretty interesting start. Got a +2 science here and here, +3 if you put a wonder here. You got at least a +1 culture over here. Is this where we would want to settle? Maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Near the northern ice wall. Ooh, that's a +3. Oh, that's really nice. How do we want to start off with first, right? Got 1, 2. Oh no, that's out of range. That's out of range too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely have enough for a rough start, but I think that's fine. Grow seed, I think we grow out to here. Because we can get you next. We know we could always turn this into a Wait, are we? No, that's a coastal lake, so there is more stuff down here. Okay. I was about to say, this looks like another weird continental layout. So, yep, I'll take one less warrior per turn. So we have at least one source of camels, that's nice. start heading over here. I think we get you because you're going to provide nice science and culture increase for us. Start sending you, yep, over here some more. It's coastal. Next, I want to start sending up here. Viren's over here. That's pretty nice. Sartor we're definitely going to want to take over, I think. Cool, there's more down here. We're going to send you down there to make a beeline. So many mountains over here, holy crap.
All are made.
Like all this terrain is mountainous, it's insane. There might be someone up here because nothing got revealed goody hut wise when we did that. Where do we want to put this building at? Right here, probably. Maybe we go here so you can't scoot across like that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that. That's inside their zone of control. But we can move here, scout, and then start moving westerly. Holy crap. Yeah, start sending you up. Mysticism we want to start working towards. Let's go to public. More camels over here, okay. That's a second instance of camels. It's pretty nice. Looks like there is more stuff over here. Maybe have you skip your turn. Cool, now we'll start sending you westerly some more. So settling in here looks like it could be good, but it seems like it's a trap. Because these damn mountains block off our ability to really grow. Which
Ada,
sucks.
a pleasure. Tell me, what do you...
We can't capitalize on that monument or natural wonder, unfortunately. start sending you over here. Oh, we lost out on so many turns of science. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm not. Why do we keep spawning in like mountainous stuff? Are the Mauryans? Do they have a mountainous bias that I'm not? That I don't realize, or? Because this is really weird that we're getting all these mountain spawns. Yeah, maybe try not picking the Maurya. Maybe they do have like a mountain bias. That's the only thing I can think of right now.
The cage.
Yeah, we're just gonna have you keep skipping. This is working out pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up real quick because this seems very weird that we keep having mountains. Maybe it's like what was happening earlier where it kept spawning everyone in tundras a couple patches ago. I guess we did have a couple of those star biases where we weren't like just surrounded by death by mountains.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Holy crap. Game's just like, here, we're sorry, here's a +3. Jeez, no. Especially because it's not the best.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world? The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
This could be good. Emphasis on could. I doubt it, but let's do a couple turns. Do I have enough rough tiles? Yeah, it looks like I do actually. That's really only a +1. Getting that for production is nice. Oh yeah, that's a +3 science, holy crap. Oh, we missed out on a little bit of science again. Damn it. I keep forgetting. Ooh. There's like 2 little things we can get. There's this. Cultural food, we'll take that. Culture, man, that would have been really nice. Fortunately, though, we didn't get that. There's a lot of farm tiles here, which means a granary is probably going to be pretty good. So where do we want to go? That's what we got to think about. If we do science, culture, I wonder if here's going to boost up all 3 of those. Which I think is going to be really, really nice, actually. Wonder, science, culture. Then we could do another science right here, or like we can do mix and matches. Is there anything worth expanding to the dates, maybe? Via this rough tile? Yeah, let's do that, I think. Let's mine first and we can get the dates online. So I think we start exploring over here in this direction. A lot of mountains again. It's a little annoying. Scouts can go up here next. Different happiness, we'll take that. As quickly as we can get the culture up and running, that's always really nice. Minus 50 gold, damn. That sucks that we didn't delay that. Macha Puchare. One, two, three. So somewhere like right here could be really, really nice. Let's put that down. Yeah, I definitely start exploring this direction. But yeah, oh geez, there's something there. Otherwise that'd be a really nice culture tile. Next turn, I mean, we're gonna get a pretty early settler, it looks like, which is awesome. Work on animal husbandry. Scout around, more goody huts, which is nice. I think we start sending both of y'all over here in this direction. Yeah, something over here to the east if we were going to want to settle initially, or northeast. We might have all this blocked off, which would be really nice if that's the case. So let's start working on you. I'm going to try to get this one first and wrap around and get that one. Start sending you up. Cool, you kind of provide a natural buffer for us a little bit, which is nice. Truck's already right there, holy crap. Is that our capital?
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Fancy.
Huh. Oh, I'm glad we start making beeline in this direction. Thank you, happiness for gold. We can sell some of these goody hut actions because we didn't have gold, so I think we take that. Yeah, what's with these mountains everywhere? We settle here. We secure some of these, we can block off this. I think that's going to be beneficial or worthwhile. I'm gonna swing around this direction. A turn 18 settle. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try exiting to main menu because I don't get why we keep getting these spawns that are only mountains everywhere. I've never seen it like that. Even playing a little bit as a Pachacudi a little bit. I haven't been able to play full Antiquity because I just didn't like his playstyle with the mountains and stuff like that. But man, we just keep getting so many of those starts. It's insane.
Jedaya upamam pertonam, uta druga hejavai. Abahanei, yatamai sayatish, antarchi vikata, ahuti.
Could go with this, but you just unlock Majahapit in the exploration era. Focuses on happiness. Let's try it a few more times. If it keeps giving us these problems with this, then we're just going to be like, okay, you know what? We'll just swap to different not exploration, Antiquity Civ, and see if that fixes things.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
I mean, holy cannoli, look at... One, two... I mean, this is pretty insane. Start, but again, look, there's mountains everywhere. Like, that's a plus through science. But again, there's mountains every fucking where. Okay, a couple more restarts and then, yeah, we're just straight up giving up on it.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Here's a no mountain start. Huh. But look at this wonky continent.
The path to glory requires the guidance of a steady hand. Can Maurya, hardy as the Himalayas, become the stewards of the world?
Two camels, I'm excited about that. But again, I'm not excited about the fact that it looks like there's fucking mountains everywhere again. I'm gonna pick these mementos just in case. It's not Mountain Palooza again, but it's looking like it's Mountain Palooza again. Grow City, we want to grow to some of these rough tiles right here.
You ask for what reason I stay.
That's nice. Go over here, get this, and then start. Oh, well, maybe we'll keep having him explore this direction. Okay, we're crushing it through turn 6, and we're already working towards mysticism. That's a little insane. We'll have you resume the direction that he was originally scouting at. Two hostile city-states from different directions. Holy crap. The settlement's gonna be nice. Aikido. Yep. Yep, I'm tracking. Appreciate it.
All
I gotta say, this one does seem a little bit better. In terms of Mount Palooza, but and we'll see that for sure. Plus 1, 2, 3 for culture. Pretty interesting layout. Meant to come, sir. I'll be friendly with him. Cool, I can keep going back there through that direction. I think it's better to just have the scout take over that. Looks like we might have quite a bit of space, which is surprising and different. Yeah, so Tecumseh is right over there. So Tecumseh is pretty close, actually.
Je suis Napoléon. Sur cette terre pour...
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of space. This one might be a possible contender. It calls 3 camels too. Why not? Cool. I do want to try doing one more load and see if it does. Mountain Blues or stuff like that, except choosing a different Antiquity Civ. Done one with Mississippians. Which is pretty nice. Who are you doing with the Maya? Let's try it. Do we try with the Maya? Yeah, let's try with the Maya real quick. We'll see how this feels in comparison.
The people lay these stones as a pathway to the heavens. Come, Ka'uhul Ahau, and assume the world's throne.
Okay, interesting. Gonna do 1 or 2 more research and then probably call it. Actually, I might call it right now.
The people lay these
For the stream,
stones
get
as a
back to a little bit
pathway
later
to
and
the heavens. Come,
hopefully we'll be able to have a good start
Ahau,
to start off
and
with y'all.
assume the world's
Anyway, thanks for
throne.
tuning in. Sorry I was a little slow this time around.